I'm gonna talk about best arrow abilities for your weapon and what abilities you'd better avoid. But before I start, I want you to subscribe my channel because together we will win this game. So let's start with your favorite weapon, Galeforce. Don't choose multi-shot as it reduces attack speed by 15%. Better pick up front arrow because it only reduces base damage by 25% and you'll have your speed, which you need so much. Also, it is good to have ricochet, especially with bouncy wall and diagonal arrows, but not with piercing shot, as ricochet already reduces 30% of damage on next enemy. Next one is Steph. It is slow, but it ups your crit and follows enemies. So you better choose diagonal arrows than multi-shot or front arrow, as it doesn't reduce your damage and it gives you 2 additional arrows, not 1. Also, pick up side and rear arrows. These skills don't reduce your damage either and very good with bouncy wall. And other skills will just reduce your damage, so don't pick up multi-shot, front arrow, ricochet and piercing shot. Brave bow like Galeforce, but it doesn't have such powerful skills, it only has plus 50% of crit. So, skills which are good with Galeforce are good with Brave Bow. Tornado deals increased damage when it turns, so it won't be very good with Bouncy Ball and especially Piercing Shot. You just managed Tornado's special ability. It is very good with other arrow abilities. Bright Spear is very powerful and fast, and I think it is good with every arrow skills. But don't use too much, as many of them reduce damage and speed. Just count how many attack you reduce. For example, you have 1000 attack and one front arrow reduced 25%, but gives you additional arrow. So, you have 2 arrows with 750 attack or 1500 attack. So better say it increases your damage by 150%. But when you pick up 2 front arrow skills, you have 500 attack, and if you're that lucky and all the arrows get the target, you'll deal 1500 attack, but probably the target get 1 or 2 arrows. It's 500 or 1000 attack, so you'll just waste a skill by picking up the second front arrow skill. Death Skies, one of my favorite weapon because it can kill mobs with less than 30% of health, but unfortunately it is slow, so better to not use multi-shot and pick up front arrow. And other skills are good with it, as you count your damage reduction. And finally the last weapon, the worst weapon, Saw Blade. The best choice for it is 1 front arrow and 2 multi-shots, and probably diagonal arrows. Another arrow skills will just reduce your low attack. Thank you for watching, hope you like it, and who hasn't subscribed yet, do it faster.